The gloves are off. The hip-hop world is going bonkers right now, as Misa Hylton unleashes a firestorm of accusations against Diddy, claiming he's hiding behind their son, Justin. What's Diddy really trying to cover up? The mother of Diddy's son has chosen to fight tooth and nail, voicing her allegations with evidence following the shocking incident with her son. But hey, there's even more. So buckle up and relax as we unveil every scoop on the most explosive feud of the year. Now, here's the thing. So, following numerous criminal activities that have been labeled towards the renowned hip-hop celebrity, the recent raid took the crown as it involved his ex and son. However, Misa Hylton just broke her silence on Instagram, unleashing her fury at Sean Diddy Combs after their son's shocking DUI arrest over the weekend. This comes hot on the heels of a dramatic raid at Diddy's Los Angeles mansion that left both Justin and his brother Christian in handcuffs. But the drama is far from over. See, Misa, who was 51, dropped a bombshell on Instagram when she posted the security video footage of the raid that happened on March 25th. Basically, she's calling out Homeland Security for their over-the-top militarized tactics used against Justin and Christian, sparking major controversy over what really went down that night. But Misa didn't stop there. She unleashed her fury, slamming the force used against her sons, Justin and Christian, as absolutely deplorable. She didn't hold back, accusing the agents of racist behavior, declaring that if her sons were children of a non-black celebrity, they wouldn't have faced such brutal aggression. To Misa, this was a blatant attempt to humiliate and terrorize her boys simply because of their race. Talking about action, Misa wasn't about to let this slide. She immediately teamed up with their attorney, Jeffrey Lichtman, who's now digging into the shocking use of excessive force against her sons. With no warrant and brutal tactics that cross the line, Misa and her legal team are ready to take on this fight, demanding answers and justice. Adding fuel to the fire, Misa revealed jaw-dropping details of the raid, showing how heavily armed federal agents stormed the Combs' home. She shared how these heavily armed federal agents came into the Combs vicinity and pushed Christian, who had his hands above his head, against a wall while handcuffing him, and Justin, walking with his hands above his head while a gun was aimed at him like a dangerous criminal. The tension is palpable as Misa exposes the terrifying ordeal her sons faced. But hold up, Justin's story didn't just start out of nowhere. Flashback to the early 90s, when Diddy and Misa Hylton were just beginning their meteoric rise. Diddy was an ambitious intern at Uptown Records, while Hylton was making waves as an emerging stylist. As their careers took off, their personal lives intertwined, and soon, Hylton was pregnant with their first child, setting the stage for the family drama that would follow. In 1993, Diddy and Misa Hylton welcomed their son, Justin Combs, into the world. But as Diddy's career skyrocketed, the couple made a tough choice. Diddy wasn't ready to settle down just yet, and they decided to go their separate ways, setting the stage for the high-profile lives that would follow. Despite their rocky path, Diddy and Misa Hylton remained closely connected as they co-parented their son. In her revealing interview on The Premium Pete Show, Hylton opened up about their tumultuous journey, filled with fights, reconciliations, and struggles. Yet she always kept her focus unwaveringly on what mattered most: her children. Little did they know, their every move was under surveillance. The dramatic raids on Diddy's homes in Los Angeles and Miami were just a chapter in an intense Homeland Security investigation. This probe delves into shocking allegations, echoing the two high-profile lawsuits accusing the music mogul of sex trafficking. Shocking, right? One of those explosive lawsuits was filed in February by record producer Rodney Jones Jr., who shockingly names Justin as a defendant, accusing him of soliciting prostitutes, underage girls, and sex workers. But, however, his attorney was quick to dismiss these outrageous claims, calling them nothing more than fabrications and lies. Meanwhile, Misa took to social media to air her grievances with Diddy, cryptically hinting at years of frustration. She wrote that she had previously stayed silent, pretending everything was fine, but those days were over. In a powerful post, she declared that now that her son is deeply involved, she won't remain passive. Instead, she's ready to fight for justice with every resource at her disposal. She seemingly referenced the rapper's recent lawsuit against Diageo, whom he sued last month for racial discrimination, alleging that the liquor company failed to adequately promote his Ciroc and DeLeon brands. She painted a vivid picture of Diddy as a fallen icon, questioning how someone so influential in the industry ended up profiting off alcohol only to turn around and sue the company for not doing their job. Painfully, she then wrote with regret about not keeping her child with her and how Diddy manipulated her son into not going to Harvard but UCLA after being accepted just because he wanted all his children to be in the palm of his hands. Misa says she would no longer be protecting anyone anymore, but her son, as she shared a photo of a bloody lion protecting its cub. And just when you thought Diddy's legal woes couldn't get any more dramatic, another shocking revelation emerges. A newly surfaced video shows Diddy assaulting his former girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, back in 2016, adding yet another layer to his seemingly endless legal saga. Surprising, right? And it gets even darker. On November 16, 2023, Cassie filed a bombshell lawsuit against Diddy, accusing him of a decade-long cycle of abuse, violence, and sex trafficking. She alleges that Diddy forced her into sexual acts with hired male prostitutes, while he watched and recorded for his own twisted amusement. As if that weren't enough, the lawsuit claims he kept her perpetually drugged and drunk to exploit her for his gain. Talk about a maniac! This case is turning into a nightmare of epic proportions. Ventura revealed that the abuse began almost immediately after they started dating, detailing multiple incidents of domestic violence and a harrowing rape in 2018 that occurred when she tried to leave him. She decided to pursue charges under New York's Adult Survivors Act, which allows survivors of sexual abuse to seek justice even after the statute of limitations has expired. Her explosive case has now been escalated to the Federal District Court in Manhattan, setting the stage for a more dramatic legal showdown. Combs' attorney, Ben Brafman, vehemently denied these explosive allegations. But in a stunning twist, May 2024 brought jaw-dropping revelations. CNN uncovered a harrowing video of Combs brutally attacking Ventura in a hotel hallway in 2016, grabbing her, punching her, throwing her to the ground, and then kicking and stomping on her. The shocking footage prompted Combs to release a video apology, where he begrudgingly admitted to the brutal incident. Talking about extending a supportive hand, Misa Hylton came forward with powerful support for Cassie, sharing her own painful experiences with Diddy. She spoke out about the trauma she endured and delivered a stark closing message, urging that Diddy urgently needs help. Misa fervently hopes he takes genuine steps towards self-improvement and faces the truth about himself. Wow! That was one bit of a roller coaster, all in one family. What's your take on the issue? Do you think Misa Hylton is wrong on all her allegations, or was it just to backlash Diddy? Let us know in the comment section. Thanks for watching. See you in our next video.